goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side.
Makenna with Michael.
Today we are looking at a high of 39 degrees. Mostly sunny out today.
Today we have a new high school connection section with Mac. Let's throw it out there.
Have you or a loved one ever been diagnosed with stage 4 mesothelioma? Because you may be entitled to a free tax refund.
I don't do my taxes because if you're smart, you don't do your taxes.
Gotcha. Interesting. Have you fallen and you can't get up?
I actually fell once and I was unable to get up. Good thing I had my little life alert button.
Do you feel short standing next to Mr. Townsend?
A little bit. Why is he coming back?
Exactly how tall are you?
6'7".
Be exact.
2.01 meters.
How often?
Well, I try and keep my beard trimmed about once a week.
How long is your beard in centimeters?
I haven't measured it. I just trimmed it this morning. I haven't had a chance to.
How much ants? The length of an ant?
I would say about one soldier ant.
One soldier ant.
One soldier ant to 1.5 worker ants. Approximately.
Nice meeting both of you.
It's meeting you, Mac. Pleasure.
That was quite the interview, Mac.
Looks like he's got another one for us.
See, my first question. Do you have a hole in your shirt right there?
No.
Can you show us?
It's for my washer.
Okay, interesting. You know your slide, but what about your rapping ability?
I'm not really good at rapping, but let's try it out. Yo, I'm your boy Z Money, and I live in Cali, thinking I can roll and make the money. Hey, I'm that money. Hey, I rolled in my Ford. Everyone's like, that's a piece of crap. You know what really is a Chevy is a piece of crap. Yo, yeah. You know, I can't rap. I try to, but I am pretty good looking too. See, I'm a lot good looking. Ladies who want to snap me, ZMoney38 and tweet ZMoney38. I'm out.
Well, that was an interesting section we have there.
Billy's saying something. Says, Mac, you're out of here. Thanks for tuning in.
Come on, Billy.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Boys ever met a real country girl? Talking true blue.
I started riding when I was 5 years old. I got a pony, and she was very, very naughty. When I was young, got bucked off a horse, and I was scared to death to get back on a horse, and I wanted to quit, and I didn't want to do it anymore. What I think about when I'm riding is all the things I have to do for Charlie, my horse. about all the elements and what I'm doing on the horse. This is the saddle pad. This goes first on the horse. And the saddle pad goes under my saddle, which is right here. And that's usually like the body of the horse, like what you put on. I use these, they're called bits, and they're all different kinds. I use these spurs right here. And there's all different types of spurs you can use. But those are like the basic things that you use for a horse when you ride. My biggest accomplishment was in 2013. I went down to Oklahoma for 2 weeks, and it was called the APHA World Show. And in two of my classes, I ended up being #1 in the world. So I have 2 buckles at my house that say world title and world championship to me. And then me and my horse Rita, we are #1 in the world for that class.
I get those goosebumps every time. I get those goosebumps every time, 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 time. I get those goosebumps every time. I get those goosebumps every. I get those goosebumps every.
Good morning, everyone.
We hope that you're well rested because we have an amazing show for you today.
From prom tickets to flower sales and from WOBA to basketball, we've got some stories to talk about, so let's get into it. The Community Foundation of the Holland-Zeeland area is now accepting applications from current 9th and 10th graders to serve on the Youth Advisory Committee, YAC. YAC members meet once a month during the school year for grant making, site visits to local organizations, and learning about community needs and philanthropy.
If you have any questions, please contact Jessica Lynch at jlynch@cfhz.org or 616-396-6590. To apply online, email Mr. Velkamp, counselor in the South Building, for a link to the online application. Application due ASAP.
Prom tickets are for sale during both lunches all week for $45, so grab a ticket or two for you and your date.
Seniors, Johnson's will be in the North Building Auxiliary Gym on Tuesday, April 18 during seminar for lunch and cap and gown distribution. Johnston's orders will only be distributed to seniors in good standing, have completed the senior survey, paid their senior fee, taken care of all obligations, and paid Johnston's in full.
Students may pay for their Johnston's order the day of pickup with cash or money order only. Checks will not be accepted the day of delivery. Those seniors still needing to order a cap and gown may do so at www.johnstons.com. If you have any questions, stop by the North office to see Miss Stanley.
Have you ever wanted to learn and play chess? Well, you can learn and play chess at Chess Club. They meet every Monday after school in the South Library until 4. Speaker Mike Smith has a commercial.
Let's take a look, shall we?
What's one thing that you want your life to be about? Some people call it their calling, some people call it their destiny. If you take a look at your life, ask yourself, what's one thing that I couldn't live without doing? Once you decide what that thing is that you want your life to be about, you've got to commit to it and you've got to let that take root all the way through. It doesn't matter if you're a man, it doesn't matter if you're a woman, it doesn't matter what color your skin is. All that matters is what you build. And right now while you're young and your journey's just beginning, don't make your greatness about money. Don't make your greatness about success. Make your greatness about what makes you happy, what you're passionate about, what interests you. My question is, what do you want to spend the rest of your life doing? You see, I think the answer to the "if I won the lottery, what would I do" question, the reason I love it so much has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with where would I spend my time? Where would I invest my passion? I would offer you this thought. What if you chased your passion, not paper? There are so many ways to take the thing that you're passionate about and turn that into a career. But the way that you get there, it's not quick. You've got to value the process and you have to fall in love with learning. You've got to fall in love with the work. You've got to fall in love with the practice. If you can do that, I promise you, that's how you'll grow into your greatness.
The Young Democrats will meet in Mr. Strobel's room after school on Wednesday, April 19.
Attention all freshmen, sophomore, and juniors. There will be a dual enrollment information meeting on Monday, May 1st at 5:30 p.m. in the LGI room.
If you are considering dual enrollment for the next year, please plan to attend this meeting with a parent.
Hey, it looks like the West Ottawa robotics team, Wobot, qualified for the World Championship at St. Louis. Great for them, and we hope they win.
All students taking AP exam in May must attend a required bubbling session on Thursday, April 20 in the North Cafeteria during seminar.
Students with third hour at South will be released at 10:20. Students with third hour at North will be released at 10:25.
Students should then move immediately to the North Cafeteria, bring a number 2 pencil. We will begin promptly at 10:30.
If you're like me and love flowers, head on over to Glenda's Lakewood Floral. You can order flowers for your prom dates and help out since every sale of prom flowers gives 10% of the money towards the senior jungle party. Looks like I made a We Are Woe about my brother.
Let's take a look at it right now.
I would say when it comes to computers, I'm probably better at handling the hardware than the software, mostly because the software is a ton of logic that you have to jump through to make things work, while hardware, just building a computer is just kind of putting Legos together. It's relatively easy. I'd say my interest in computers started when I went to volunteer at CTE for the first time. I learned the hardware and sort of what goes into software there.
So what have you and CTE done for the West Ottawa community?
We hold a number of events and stuff around West Ottawa. In the fall we do a safari run. And then heading towards winter, we do Stuff the Bus, which is the food drive. Then there's Snowball, the semi-formal dance that takes place in January. And coming up will be Woodstock, one of the biggest student-led music festivals in Michigan.
In the future, do you see yourself working in a career that revolves around computers?
Definitely. They interest me to a very high degree, and I can't really imagine just stopping doing anything with computers at this point. That train has sailed.
Intramural basketball will start on Monday, April 17 from 5 to 6:30 in the North High School main gym.
Voting for Student Senate Class Officer and Executive Board members open on Monday, April 17th, and they end Thursday, April 20th. So vote and cheer on your favorite candidates.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have no more time on the show.
But we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow.
So see you until then. Well, hope you have a good day.
I get those goosebumps every time. 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 goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every.
It's amazing to think that you raise them the same way, born at the same time, doing everything the same, and seeing how totally different they are. How someone that you think you're doing exactly the same thing with everything, and having them be so totally different.
My sunrise on the darkest day got me feeling some kind of way. Make me want to savor every moment slowly, slowly.
There was always something going on. One would go one way, one would go another way. I don't know if I had any fears. I didn't know what to expect. That was a fear. There would be some sort of birth defects, but I think that's normal with any child. There isn't a favorite because they're so totally different.
You mean me, though?
You're my favorite girl. A single child is a lot of fun, but it's fun watching them interact with each other. And they always have a friend with them.
Very true.
And it's just fun watching them. From the time they're little till now, they don't need to call a friend all the time. They have their friends right there.
Come and move that in my direction.
Yo, I'm your boy Z Money, and I live in Cali, thinking I can roll and make the money. Hey, I'm making that money. Hey, I rolled in my Ford. Everyone's like, that's a piece of crap. You know what really is a Chevy is a piece of crap. Yo, yeah.
Time, yeah, when you